I don't know, man. I'm still getting used to. So I'm streaming natively from the PS5, and I'm not gonna pay for a Pulse headset because that's just way too expensive for a headset. And Sony likes money, and they're trying to do everything that they can to kind of bilk everybody out of every dollar they can. So they they're like, oh, we don't support Bluetooth headsets, but their thing is Bluetooth, so that's not true. They do support it. They just don't want to support other people's. They may have some motivation behind that. That's fine. Maybe the audio quality, they don't trust the audio quality of headsets, which the audio quality of most headsets are just god awful. So let me go back to my other live stream and we'll. Oh, you're not going to show it? Weird. That's weird. Here, let's just maybe because it's still buffering or something. I don't know. I'm giving YouTube the benefit of the doubt, but not Sony. That's that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. Um. So anyway, so yeah, I figured we had this all set up, but there's apparently some like settings and stuff that I had to. Oops. Let's go back to GTA. Thank you. So we are broadcasting. The microphone is not muted. I just want to double check. We're going, and my thing is not muted. Nice. Okay, so my goal here was to get from 19 million, which is what I have in my bank proper, to 23 million without doing Cayo Perico. I have already set up a hard mission for Cayo Perico. I have not gathered intel or done any setups or anything for it. Because I just figure what let's just go back and forth between Oscar Guzman, which is on double money right now. I'm trying to remember all the things I was going to talk about. So yeah, the Oscar Guzman work missions are all double money right now. But there's a 5-minute cooldown, and I've been neglecting my hangar ever since the double money is over for that. So we're doing AB, 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 AB between the two, filling up my thing. So I'm hoping. I think I have 14 in my. I just put in my 14th box. That's right. Oh, this is no. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Okay, I think it's fine. Just last location, because since we're doing the Guzman one. Yeah, so we're gonna do AB between the two. We're gonna do Guzman work missions. Oh God, why you put me away? I didn't think about that, didn't I? Yeah, didn't think about that at all, did I? Should have went by a road first. But anyways. So we're going to go back and forth between Oscar Guzman work missions, which is on double money right now, and then filling up my cargo hangar. And then hopefully we'll do the finale of me dumping out my full cargo hangar. So we'll have over 23 million when it's all said and done. Just hoping a cougar doesn't eat me by the time I get to my thing. There we go. All right, let's go. Oscar, give me one that's not the off-roading. We're done with the off-roading. The off-roading pays the worst.
Cool to hear from you. What's good?
And it's the most annoying.
I'll check.
The last one I had my thing stuck. I had to hijack a fireman's truck. Because after jacking like four other vehicles trying to knock my thing off. I do not have an up and atomizer yet. This is a new account, and it's not been in the gun van since I started my account, so. Rival shipments, we can do that. We can do that. It's going to be on Los Santos. Yeah, they're going to be the Los Santos one. Yeah, Los Santos. Ooh, that's right. I'm drinking Rare Breed. Probably shouldn't drink it like that. It wasn't a big sip, but it burned all the way down. Woo! Ooh, Nelly. I know I'm drinking bourbon right now. It's Rare Breed. But I should be drinking Irish whiskey since I got my Irish stuff on for St. Paddy's Day. Since I'm going to be working St. Patrick's Day, I figure I'm celebrating St. Patrick's Day now, and I didn't think, and I was like, ooh, bourbon. I was going to say, what am I locked on? I wasn't locked on anything for some reason. There we go. All right. Come on, get the other one. Get the other one. There we go. Oh. Dude, I jump between my Sparrow and this so often that I often forget which one fires. Then I turbo. There we go. Turbo when I mean to shoot. This one's moving, so this one will shoot real quick. I feel like it stripped my vocal cords of moisture. That was easy.
Damn, they sound mad. You must be doing
Stay mad.
Keep these guys humble. These guys have been around, but suddenly they get all this money and no trouble on the border. We all know what that means. It's like if you're gonna start doing the IA's dirty work, be chill about it.
Fine, I'll shoot that one first. You're gonna make me shoot all of them before you're gonna log on to that one. Just keep skipping over it. You jerk. You jerk. While I'm in town, I might as well go over to my cargo warehouse and send my my lackeys off to do my hard work for me. Yeah, we're gonna be really in town. Okay. Go ahead and take care of that. Money, 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 money. I'm trying to just build up enough capital to be able to be like, you know what? I want a Raiju. And I know Raiju's on sale right now. When the Raiju started going on sale, I only had like 5 million in the bank, and I was like, yeah, I don't really want to spend literally almost all of my money. Literally almost. I don't want to spend almost all of my money on a jet that I'm barely going to use that much.
You got it. Leave it to me. Bye.
Get some more FU money so that, you know, a purchase like that is not going to screw me over. And I did win both of the podium vehicles for this week and last week, like in a row. The last day, I won the last podium vehicle. Or no, the second to the last day. Because I still had one more spin left, and I was like, I'm going to save that spin. So that once it goes past 3 a.m., I can come and grab it. Oop, ow. 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 Let's go send you off. Go find me a crate.
Sure.
Yeah, I just emptied these things out. So apparently if you have over 77, or if you have 77 or more, I can't remember which. I was trying to get them to be completely full, and then I was looking up guides and just kind of double checking to see if there was like any kind of tips and tricks from other people. And someone said like, "Oh yeah, if you have more than 77, they can get raided." And I was like, "Oh yeah, let's not." How about we just don't do that? It's my terabyte. Okay, it's gonna be over here. So I sold both of them for like 3.5 million. They were in like the lower 80s when I got them dumped out. So there we go. Let's get that. There we go. Come on, give me one in Del Toro. Or whatever. Not Del Toro. La Mesa. There we go. I think La Mesa is supposed to be like Riverside.
So that
It sounds a lot like. Oh, Sandy Shores. Alright. He's just gonna make me fly around. Alright, so where is the crash site gonna be? Oh, there's a helicopter. Okay.
Crazy, we have a big fat deuce of a problem, people. I got hit by a bunch of bogeys just as I was on the final mile. They got me good. I ejected, but the cargo hole went down with my bird. Reckon you ought to get to it before the bad guys do.
Oh, I see it. Barely see it, but I see it.
shit! Someone's after us! We gotta get down there!
Be right there. You have got to be kidding me. Well, they didn't see me, so we're good.
Find the cargo? Great! Now just lose the cops and get it back here.
And after this is 15 now. Jeez, this is gonna take forever. It's the only thing I don't like about like the air freight. It's like it takes forever to fill up. The bonuses are only really worth utilizing unless you're like completely full. On like was it the first two? It's like chemicals and narcotics. I think the third one or the medical supplies also counts. Should be full on only those. And there's a 5-minute cooldown for each, so I might as well just find something else to do while I wait for the cooldown. And Guzman's double money right now. I'm just gonna. And the only reason why I'm doing a lot of CEO stuff is just to kind of make my CEO office look like Scrooge McDuck's. It's called Goon Man.
Hey, what's up,
Goon
man?
Man,
Oh yeah, shit.
come
I wrote
together
something down
in
on
your
here.
hand, glaze me. Pretend you put it in her can, glaze me. Nope.
Got a pilot flying in a shipment right
Stop
now.
giving me that
We're
one.
gonna distribute it with some.
Oh, damn it, I did it again. I did it again. At least I'm not that far from a road this time. Just in case there's a cougar around. Nope, not that. Not Ron. No offense, Ron.
Hey, oh shit, I spilled my beer. What's going on? Yeah, I think I got something. Let me check on that. Okay, I'm gonna send you a location for a plane we need. I told some buyers I'd get them some weapons today and then, forgot. But some other runners have a plane loaded with some weapon shipments. So we just gotta grab their plane and deliver the goods to our buyers and problem solved.
Yeah. Get onto it. Just tell me where. Thank you. Before I get too far. Killing me, Smalls.
I appreciate you jumping on this. Last deal I did with these guys, didn't go well. Was about to set it up and, I had a few beers.
Goon
Went to the
Man.
bar, had a few more beers, woke up naked in the neighbor's pool. Anyway, the point is, they didn't get their delivery. And they said they killed me if I screw up again. But if you get the plane and make the deliveries, the buyers get their weapons.
Oh, let's get that out of
they
the way,
get their
actually.
money, I don't get killed. Everybody's feeling good, huh? Oh, by the way, it'll probably be better if you go ahead and clear out those other smugglers. Don't want them shooting you down or, killing anybody who screwed them over.
Say hi to Satan! Aguas, take cover! ¡Ah! Ahora ya afuera, vete a la chingada. What the fuck was that? Private business. I kick your ass. Hey, you have no business. Mierdero, you got 10 seconds to leave.
We gotta warm it up first.
You got the plane? See, this is why I say never panic. Things just tend to work out. Go ahead and drop those packages off to our buyers before they send the hitman to my favorite bar. I'll send you their locations.
Goon Man, come together in your hands, glaze me. Pretend you put it in her can, glaze me. Glaze me. Come on, knock it out. Come on, rub it out. Come on, rub it out. I actually really like this jet. Or a jet. It's not even a jet. It feels like I'm flying a jet. Feels like I can do stunts. Let me see. Oh yeah. It's not even remotely scary. It's not even Valem when every time I do it, I fucking drop down. Like almost to the ground. It's pretty quick too. Yeah, it's so responsive. It's so nice. It's almost like flying a jet. It has like the handling of a Raiju. It doesn't have the speed, that's for sure. Definitely got the handling of a Raiju. Really like it. But that's the goal tonight, is to get to 23 million by Raiju.
Hey, I just talked to the buyers. Usually they're like, Oscar, hijo de puta, I'll stab you in the eye or whatever, but this time it was all A-okay, you know? How's the plane? You bring it back to the hangar, I'll throw in some extra money. Cool, okay. Bring it back to the hangar and I'll send you a little bonus.
It is pretty damn quick for a duster. It's landing it kind of a pain in the ass, but all things considered, it's good. I fucking love it. Anytime you want me to steal one of those, just let me know. I'm on it. I'm on it, fam. All right, let's go to Terabyte. Come on, knock it out. Come on, knock one out.
Man, I know you deliver.
Goon man. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, I think it only does air missions, which are terrible. We're doing land, fam. Mayday, mayday. Nope. Okay. Just not close enough to it, I guess.
Crazy about the Buckethead! Crazy about the Buckethead! We have a big fat deuce of a problem, people! I got hit by a bunch of bogeys just as I was on the final.
Let's see the helicopter. Where's the helicopter at?
Got ejected, but the cargo all went down with my bird. Reckon you want to get to it before the bad guys do.
Oh, no, it's over there.
Transponder signal should still be accurate.
Shit! Someone's after us! We gotta get down there!
Oh, I see it. I see it kind of glowing a little bit. I don't know, for some reason it's not showing me as much. It's not... Oh, come on. Death embrace you! Oh, I think the helicopter killed someone else. Come on. Go away, coppers. Thank you. Thank you, copper. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go get something a little bit more fitting for St. Patrick's Day.
Now that was some first-class damage control. To be honest with you, I'm worried about how hard Rooster's gonna celebrate.
Alright, so I got some Guinness and a Redbreast 12 cask strength. In case there's any whiskey nerds, I just want to know, what batch number is this? B122. 58.1%. Hot diggity dang. We're not getting drunk though. I don't get drunk. And a Guinness. Just dump it in the glass. Let the Guinness settle and the Redbreast oxidize. All right, come on, Goon Man, what you got for me?
Hey, what's up, man? Oh, yeah, shit. I wrote something down earlier. Let me find it.
Remember, Jim. He gives us the crappy one. Yeah. By the road. Cancel by the road because you're on the last location. I still have some whiskey. I had my last whiskey snooze. It is the last one, right? It is black, so I can't see on the inside. Yeah.
Because the original supplier didn't come through. Now, that's not strictly my fault, you know? I'm just the guy flying the plane, but still, you know, cartel guys can get very emotional. They say, they're going to cut off my balls. It was a whole thing. Unfair, but hey, my balls are on this side of the border, and they gotta get someone's balls, so... Yeah.
That's where they're getting me to...
And deliver this stuff to them. Nobody has
give me the duster at the good location, which I'm fine with.
Oh, and I don't want to tell you how to do your thing, but it would help me out if you got rid of all those other smugglers so they don't, you know, tell everybody we screwed them over.
You got... ¿Quieres power? Kick your ass. No! Give up! Merece esta bala. Vámonos afuera, vete a la chingada. Private business. Get the fuck out.
It's my business now.
See? Get a few smugglers out of the way, and we got ourselves a plane loaded up, ready to go. Easy. Go ahead and drop those packages off to my buyers. I'll send you the locations.
If you want to keep giving me the duster mission, I'm all for it. I'm all here for it. Especially this one. I'm all for it. I'm here for it, dude. Let's go. I'll do this all day. It's $100,000 and it's easy work. It's gonna make the streams go pretty fast. Probably not gonna have to empty out my hangar if I have to keep doing this one. Come on, knock it out. Come on, knock one out. Good man. Together in your hand, please me. No lie, I kind of want one of these. I wish it was weaponized. I really do wish it was weaponized. I'd buy the shit out of this.
You'd rather have the money? Bring it all back to the hangar.
Yep. Oh, no.
Man, I knew you'd deliver. I didn't even...
That's crazy.
Shut up, you ain't gonna do nothing about it. one. No, don't need to do that yet. Oh. Why does it show as half full? It's not half full. I wish it was half full. It's not half full. You need to be quiet. Oh, no. No. Shut up.
You ready? Okay.
Damn. I don't think I've ever had to pay that much for ammo. I think we're actually going to get to 100. Let's hope. I think we might get to level 100 too. Max out my health. By the way, I had to change my name because I was like looking up GTA Xenu, and there actually was a YouTube channel called GTA Xenu, and all they were doing was just selling like modded menus, and I was like, hey, I should change my just change my name to what it is on PlayStation Plus Network, whatever, PSN. Just throw Boognesh in front of it.
So I...
Oh God, you're gonna make me get off. Come on. Yes, I am. I'm gone. I ain't going nowhere. I gone. I gone somewhere. And it ain't with you. Whoa. 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 I'm the Oogie Boogie Man. Boognish. Come on, Oscar, give me another duster. Oh, there's another 100,000. Just bam. Don't mind if I do. I'll just throw that on the stockpile. I don't remember where we're at. Is it 17? I don't remember. Oscar, my boy.
Cool to hear from you. What's good? Oh, cool. I'll check.
Duster. Give me the 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 duster.
I've seen your vehicle.
I'll take it.
Some damage and the locations of shipments that need to be destroyed. We got some rival gun runners getting cocky, and we gotta make sure they don't have such an easy time.
I'll set those. Okay. Hey, Rockstar, if you want to keep doing these Guzman work missions for double money, I'm here for it, man. I'm here for it. It's not the best money, but it is fun money. Except for that off-roading one. Gonna skip that every time. Skip it every time. 100% not worth it. Just gonna skippity-doo all that every time. And while I'm in town, I think I'm gonna check in on my CEO warehouses. See how those are doing. Oh yeah, I should check in on Mutt too. Might have to sell some acid. Alright, what we got? Are we moving? Or we're stationary? Which one is the... Oh, yeah, I think it's the one behind the pillar right there. Yeah, it is. You're the closest. I see you. Problem solved. It's mobile.
Damn, they sound mad. You must be doing a good job. Keep these guys open. Get the rest of the shipments. These guys have been around, but suddenly they get all this money and no trouble on the border. We all know what that means. It's like if you're gonna start doing the IA's dirty work, be chill about it. Don't take millions of dollars out of the slush fund and then go around and start shit, you know?
I'll just check in on my CEO warehouse to see if they want to go source some crates for me while I'm doing other things. Since I'm in the area. Nope, we're not back yet. And then we'll call Mutt.
Hello?
Oh, so we're full. Let's go. And I'm not going to do it in a public lobby. I'm just, whatever. I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood to deal with that. not trying to try to find a good server and possibly deal with griefers anyway. I'll just take that, what is it, 250? 250 hit.
My friend, mescaline to open you up, ketamine.
You're busy, busy.
Oh, that's right, we gotta move it. We gotta move it. We gotta move it.
Hello, hello.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, sweet, the easy one. So yeah, don't feel too bad. You owe me 20 bucks. This is the really easy one. Super easy one. We're just gonna go through the tunnels, come out the other side. By the time we come out the other side, the cops will be gone. And detonate. Oh. Oh, shit. God damn it. Shit, they're gonna come inside. God damn it. Whatever. They did. Sweet. The secret through going through the tunnel while this is going on is just anytime you have the ability to turn, to take the left, take the left. Anytime it forks, left. Just like racing, turn left. Oh, no, 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 no. I wanted to exit the menu. Not that. Okay, there we go. Where's my... Oh. Put it up here. Normally I'm used to going down there a little bit. Not going.
Still here, friend.
Oh, that's right. I can't boost it. Whatever.
Sorry.
What are you calling me? I'm right here. Oh, not Kasaka. Acid Lab. Goon Man.
Hey, oh shit, I spilled my beer. What's going on? Oh yeah, shit, I wrote something down earlier. Let me find it. Man, business these days, it's cutthroat. Send you the location of some competitors of ours. They got a heli loaded with weapons that's prepping to pick up even more weapons.
Come on, be the one over here. Be the one over here. Be the one over here.
Convince them to share a little, huh?
No. Well, actually, it's a little bit better, I guess. But we gotta fly it all the way back. That's gonna suck. That's gonna suck. So I have not gotten the helicopter over here. I wonder if it's where the helicopter is located. That's
The weapons once you have the heli. Man, used to be all you needed to make it in this business was a
I don't
beer
think
plane
I've
and a pilot with a
called it
meth
from
program.
over here.
Now
So
everybody's got a methed up pilot and helis loaded with 2 tons of weapons and no one's sharing the work, man.
why is this
I
coming
miss
out?
the simpler times, you know?
Where's? Oh, there we go.
Ah! Pedro is hurt! ¡Qué pinche desmadre! Oye, pendejo! You got nowhere to go now. Get the fuck out of here before you get fucked up. Hey, ese. This pirate property. Fuck off. What's your problem? You want drama? Are you giving me a look? Here's the cover. Cervantes is here. What's your problem? Ah! My partner's home! Hey! You gotta go! What's your problem? Solo, sucker! Something wrong? I need more ammo! Why did you do that?
Why did you do that? Why did you do that? It's not very nice. So I wonder if the helicopter ones are where their location is dependent on where you called it in from. Oh, now my warehouse technicians are back. Quit circling around it. Just I hate you. Quit circling around it. There we go. Oh God. Get out of this camera view. Almost didn't survive that one. Dunk. This one didn't go that smooth. Oh well, next time we're in the area, we'll say hi to our warehouse technicians. Till then, peace, baby. What time is it? A little past midnight. It's gonna be a long flight. I am a good sport. I don't griff. Come on, man. No, I never noticed if the McKenzie Airfield has snacks. We should find out, because I'm pretty sure I'm probably running low now. Let's find out if there's snacks here. That'd be a good thing to know. Oh yeah, there is.
Nicely done.
Didn't notice it because it doesn't look like a bowl of snacks. Oh, come on, face it. Face it. Thank you. There we go. So 17. I think I said 17. So 17. I was right.
So,
Nice. Means it's right here.
I got hit by a bunch of bogeys just as I was on the final mile. Think I made good. Got ejected, but the cargo went down with my bird. Reckon you
Oh, I see it.
do it before the bad guys do. Transponder signal should still be accurate.
shit! Someone's after us! We gotta get down there!
Well, it wasn't there. What the hell? Oh, there it is. I see it now. Come on, there we go. Forgot I had my lemonade. Warm lemonade. Fake lemonade. Still think it's weird that all they did for the Thanksgiving thing was just, or Thanksgiving, St. Patrick's Day thing was just give us the Christmas hat with a different skin. Which I don't even have it on this account. It's on my Xbox account. Alright, let's see. Let's call Goon Man.
Hey, oh shit, I spilled my beer. What's going on? Oh, cool. I'll check.
Great!
You know, the trick to this kind of work is don't overdo it. Always leave them wanting just a little bit more. Our competitors don't get that. My contact says they just landed a heli full of weapons, and now they're picking up even more. We gotta go take it. Teach them a lesson in business. Nah, you know, it's our duty to take the heli and the cargo. Teach them to have better inventory management, huh?
We got a bleeder!
I want another duster, man. I want another duster mission. Give me another duster mission. No hiding. It's not allowed.
You wanna see what a sick fuck I
Probably if you want to duck behind someone, don't just sit there and just hide.
Got the heli and the weapons too? Man, I hope those guys ran their maintenance checks, you know? One time, I had a hook break. Dropped an armor pan on some dog walker. Don't worry, dogs are fine.
Or not. We're not gonna fuck me up. I really want to do a Cayo Perico heist. I really do. But I promise no Cayo Perico until 23. Oh.
Bad.
Ooh. Ooh. Side mission. Will give me a ding. Yeah, it will give me a ding. I never tried doing it in the lake. Now we know it does work. Nice. By the way, I really need to make a scuba outfit. This is ridiculous. Turn! Oh, now I know I can do that. I did not know you can request a dinghy in the Alamo Sea. Well, now I do. Pavel always comes through, man. Pavel is the man, dude. He really is. Alright, so this is crate number 19 that I'm getting.
Okay.
Oh, we're not doing that. Ron is not the man. Ron is not the man for giving me that terrible mission. Man, Redbreast 12. Redbreast 12 just pairs so nicely with Guinness. It really does. Oof. What are you talking about? My commentary is always top notch, Mr. Dapperton. Mr. Dapperton. Mr. Ooh, I'm too cool. I'm too cool. I got a video game. I'm too cool for school. That's you. That's how you sound. Oh, look at me. I got a video game. Oh, look at me. Oh. That's you. Where's your video game, Jim? Oh, look at me. See, that's you. That's how you sound. So that link that I originally gave you, I was like, oh, I got it working because it was working. All the settings were lined up. I did a mic test. PlayStation was like, I know. Not only did it know that this was a microphone, it actually knew the make and model. It was like, oh, you're using I don't know about the make, but I'm pretty sure because it knew the model, it probably knew the make. It was like, oh, you got an AT 2005 USB. I know what this mic. I was like, cool. So it knows. And I started recording and everything, and apparently, if I have my mic muted in the game for voice chat, it also mutes it on the broadcast. So I was sitting there just talking up a storm, having a great old chat. Tons of great dialogue just gone. Just gone. But you know what? What do you expect? This is Drumpf's America. I just realized my hand is swelling up from squeezing this fucking thing for so long. Come on, I gotta get to 23 million. That's it's not really. You need to calm down. You need to calm down with that kung fu grip. Oh yeah, it feels better already. Just not squeezing so hard. That's what she said. All right, where's Goon Man? Oh God, what am I doing? Goon Man. Goon Man.
Hey, what's up, man? Oh yeah, shit. I wrote something down earlier. Let me find it.
So Dapperton. So the name of the new DLC is called Guzman Flies Again.
Business these days, it's cutthroat. Send you the location of some competitors of ours. They got a heli loaded with weapons that's prepping to pick up even more weapons. Gotta get in there and, you know, convince them to share a little, huh?
So Guzman was in the single player game, the original GTA 5 story mode. I don't remember him because I've never really gone through the whole story mode. There was a whole thing about being disappointed about how Los Santos turned out to be. At some point, I'm gonna do like streams for just going through it, in leading up to GTA 6 coming out. But anyways. When you first meet Guzman, when your character meets Guzman, this character meets Guzman, he's welcoming you to the new hangar that you just bought, and then he's watching a show called Princess Robot Bubblegum, which Princess Robot Bubblegum is like the in-game like anime character. It's kind of mocking anime and their fans. It's a parody, if you will. Yeah, I know. I know how this works. Goon Man. And it's very much like, almost like quasi-hentai. It's complete fan service, like anime stuff. No, you won't. And a lot of people immediately started calling him Goon Man.
Hey, you need to get the fuck out of here now. You're worse than a fucking bitch.
So the first stream I did doing the Goon Man mission, I was just singing the Soundgarden song Spoon Man. But as Goon Man. I don't see him. Whatever. I don't care. You don't have to kill him all.
Get the fuck out.
Goon Man, come together in your hand, glaze me. Pretend that you're inside her can, glaze me. Come on, knock one out. Come on, knock one out. Dude, it really is. It's about something really stupid, though. It's really stupid. You should look into the, I'll tell you the history. So, in Seattle, there's this guy named, who's known as Spoon Man. I think he was like a vagrant. I could be wrong about this. But he was like a street performer. And, he was very well known at the time in the 90s. He's probably still around. I think he's still around. And he would play like music on the street with like various like things, just random like objects. But what he was most known for was taking like spoons. He would have like a couple of spoons in his hands and like knock them around his body to make like percussion music. And Chris Cornell and Kim Thale and all them of Soundgarden was like so enthralled with it that they decided to write a song about him. So it's really just about a street performer playing music with spoons. It's probably one of their better songs, or one of their greater songs. Yeah. Not as much as Black Hole Sun, though. Black Hole Sun. I remember Black Hole Sun was... It was a great song, and it had an even better music video. And it was so good that, like, people would, like, freak out about it. Like, oh my god, have you seen the Black Hole Sun music video? It's fucking crazy. You gotta see it. But if you watch it today, it's bad. It's so cringy looking. It's so bad looking. But I remember at the time, I was like, never seeing anything like it. Just everyone's face like morphing. But you look at it now, and it's like, oh, dude, that looks like a 90s computer plugin. Which it probably was. But yeah, Soundgarden is, I would say Soundgarden is my second favorite of the big four grunge acts. Oh, no, wrong one. Yeah, it looks bad now. But at the time, everyone was like, oh my god, that music video is fucking crazy. It looks so cool. Everyone's faces are morphing. It looks so rad. Yeah, it looks bad now. It's not aged well. It's like The Matrix. But the objective list of the big four grunge acts is this ordinal order, and nothing you can say can prove me wrong. It's objective fact. Okay, yeah, so he's wrong. The objective order of how good the big four grunge acts are. It's Alice in Chains #1. Where'd it go? I don't see it. Let me get my health back. Oh, there it is. I see it. Let me grab this real quick. And then I will explain the objective fact of which one is more gooder than the others. So #1 is Alice in Chains. Alice in Chains is #1. Then it's Soundgarden. Then it's Nirvana. And then the very bottom, and I wish it wasn't even on the list, is Pearl Jam. I really do not like Pearl Jam. I really don't. Like I don't. It's not even that like they're not my thing. I legitimately like cannot stand Eddie Vedder's voice. When I hear his voice, it drives me up the fucking wall. And I thought that at the time I was like, whatever. It's just one band. No, because then everybody else tried to sound like a really bad version of Eddie Vedder. So I hate the fact. I hate it. Yeah, I know you like them. But for some reason, like anytime anyone ever builds like the top or a big four list of like a genre, there's always one that I cannot stand but love the others. Like thrash, the one I can't stand is Anthrax. I don't like Anthrax at all. But all the other ones I really love. Nirvana only ranks lower on the lowest, or the second lowest, on my list, only because I've heard like every one of their albums preload a trillion times. That's the only reason why I don't rank them as high. If I hadn't been so burned out, they probably would be higher on my list. Well, you know, to quote the great philosopher Eddie Vedder, "May the Lord be there, but I got a little there. May the long get a little bit, got a little bit long to read here." I think that's the actual lyrics. I'm convinced that's the actual lyrics. It's not even misheard lyrics. It's just gibberish. Though there was, if you look on YouTube, you can find like Eddie Vedder. If you look, I know I found it when I looked up Eddie Vedder quotes. And the thumbnail is like LinkedIn profiles. Someone went through and like found LinkedIn profiles of people's names that sound like the lyrics and put them in order, so it looks like he's just reading off like weird people's names. It's amazing. Mount Josiah. I think doing the freight is probably a bad idea. Oh, the air freight cargo is my secondary, but it fucking pays great. I'm not gonna fill it. I'm gonna reach 23 million before I fill up my my cargo or air cargo hangar. Which what I should do is, after this, check in on Mutt. So I have a feeling that my acid lab is going to fill up faster. Which is sad. I still have not gotten a duster in a while, though. It's all been the helicopter. Oh, somebody noticed me. Oh, shit. There we go. Bribe the military. Yeah, for the thrash bands, for the big four thrash bands. Come on. For the big four thrash bands, I like Megadeth. Surprisingly, I like Megadeth more than any of the big four thrash bands. Had I not burned myself on Metallica, and Metallica be number one. But because, like, anytime I hear Metallica, I'm like, oh god, again. Once I saw her on a pizza without cheese on a wheelie. On a wheelie. Yeah, I really can't stand it better. So yeah, if I had not been burned out on Metallica, my ordinal list of the big thrash bands would be Metallica, Megadeth, Slayer, Anthrax. But because anytime I hear Metallica now, it's like, oh, here's a song I've heard probably a million times, probably 1 million times. My ordinal list is Megadeth, Metallica, Slayer, Anthrax. Which I fucking love Slayer. Like, those three bands are so fucking great. It's really like... it's really just kind of like... It's on the margins, the differences. Whereas Nirvana, like... Nirvana might actually make the list of bands that I don't like, had it not been for, like, Nevermind, and to an extent, In Utero. I think In Utero is an okay album, like a really good album, but in their catalog, it's okay. And I really hate Bleach. I think Bleach is a bad album with a couple of good songs. It's not a good album. And I know there's a lot of people that are like, "Oh no, Bleach is their greatest album." I'm not in that camp at all. I think In Utero is a far better album, and I don't even think that's that great.
Nicely.
I don't even think that's that great. But Nevermind is such a fucking great album. Like, it's like one of those. It's like a 10 out of 10 album. So here's the thing with punk. Like, you can't do the same thing with punk as you do for grunge, because like punk. I mean, because grunge, if you really want to get technical, grunge is basically like a form of punk. People will probably get mad for saying that, but it's true. Like, it came out of the whole punk scene. It came out of the Seattle punk scene. So it's like, what kind of punk are you talking about? Are we talking about like hardcore punk? Are we talking about skate punk? I think maybe and it's hard to even track like sales from, because they're all like independent labels and stuff. So they're not really reporting their sales as much as like big labels are, because the big labels are proud, like, look how much we're selling. Whereas indie punk labels are a little bit like, oh, we don't want to brag about how good we are. Because the whole point is not to be like a sellout, not to be a big act. No, we don't want to have our music on radio. It's hard to tell. So I think, like, in terms of like skate punk, it'd be hard to gather a list of like the big acts. So I think like maybe NoFX would probably have to be on that list somewhere. The big four. The Vandals be on that list somewhere. I've never had a deal over here. Or wait, maybe I have. No, I have. God damn it. I hate this one. It's so far out of the way. Maybe the Vandals. Maybe I don't know. Guttermouth maybe might be the last if they were in the big four in terms of sales and popularity. I've got to be missing another skate punk band. Maybe AFI for a while was a skate punk band, and they're huge, but they're not skate punk anymore. They're very much kind of like emo. Or now they changed again. They've changed genres so many times. There's like straight up full on like eras of AFI. The AFI now I can't stand. I think they're terrible. But when they were a skate punk band, they were top tier. Yeah, I don't know. It'd be hard to compile a list like that. That's crazy. But hardcore punk would probably like you would have to have Minor Threat. Senate. Yeah, Ween's not a punk band though. It's hard to even categorize Ween as other than just rock. And even that's a little unfair. Alright, that's the container right there. It's that one. I hate this one because because it's all spread out. Yeah, they're already mad at me. Okay. Madre puto. Didn't even drop it. Damn it. Didn't even stick. There it goes. Oh god, I need... No! Put my phone away! There we go. I don't see it. Oh, it's on top. It's crazy. Yeah, I hate that one. It's a terrible location. Yeah, they were never one thing. Ween is interesting. Well, no, I will say they were kind of one thing back in the when in their Brown phase, like when they were the Brown albums. The first 3 albums were part of the Brown trilogy. So that's God, Ween, Satan, God, Ween, Satan, The Pod, and Pure Guava. There's differences between the albums. Like if you play a song from one, I can pretty much pin down like where it came from, especially The Pod. But it all is kind of very much like Brown. That's the best way to describe it, is their own style of Brown. Then after then when they did Chocolate and Cheese, then they were just kind of all over the place. That's the era that I like, is the whole we're just gonna play whatever. Fuck you. Which I do like God, Ween, Satan. I think Pod is... It's not my thing. It's not my thing. But I still appreciate it. I own it on vinyl. Just because there's not a lot of Ween options in terms of vinyl, so I bought it on vinyl. But listening to it on vinyl made me appreciate it a little bit more. Forcing myself to... Really, have you listened to The Pod? Listen to The Pod all the way through. Yeah, La Cucaracha, I'm not the biggest fan of it. There's some songs on there that slap, for sure. I'm not the biggest fan of it. It's not their full... I think it's probably their worst full-length LP. But, it's not bad. There's something even worse. They have an EP that came out, like the most recent release, which is like studio release. It was an EP. Something. It's legitimately not good. It's gonna give me that fucking helicopter one again. I know it. Give me the Duster, goddammit. That one pays the most.
What's up, man? Oh, cool. I'll check.
I think my favorite Ween album is Quebec.
Hey, sending you a location for a drop. Got a pilot flying in a shipment right
But-
now. But we're gonna distribute it with some good old-fashioned
Oh, you're giving me that one.
You can use the Rattel, you know? It was impulse buy, so...
But there's times where I'm like questioning that because the mollusk is also really fucking great. I know Joey Salads got caught early on, like faking videos. And after that whole scandal kind of broke, I kind of like haven't been following him, so I don't know. But I am glad that he like came out and admitted like, oh yeah, I should have been a little bit more open about some of the stuff was staged.
Hey, oh, shit, I spilled my beer. What's going on?
But after that happened, I stopped.
Oh, yeah, shit. I wrote something down earlier. Let me find it.
But it's kind of like you don't need to prove that stuff anymore. Like,
Emergency.
oh yeah, the Duster one, sweet.
Location for a plane we need, and I'm gonna be tranquilo, man, you know? Our competitors have it loaded for a drop. We take the plane, send to our buyer, and everything's good. No stress.
Yeah, you don't really need to. You don't need to like actually document like how people on the left are violent. You don't need to do that anymore. It's apparent. And occasionally they'll try to throw out that one fake study about how there's been more right-wing attributed violence than left-wing attributed violence. It's like, dude, just look around.
But hey, my balls are on this side of the border, and they gotta get someone's balls, so yeah. If you get the plane and deliver this stuff to them, nobody has to lose any balls, and that's a good day.
I'm not exactly sure like what the methodology is, but if I remember correctly, and I could be completely wrong about this,
Those other smugglers, so they don't.
is that unless it was like attributed directly to like people within the Democratic Party, then they didn't count it. But anything left, right of center was counted. Anything left of center counted. So anything that was like very far left, they just kind of pretend like, well, we're not going to count that because that doesn't really count. So anything that was like Black Lives Matter, like all the Black Lives Matter riot stuff, didn't count. Oh. Oh, sweet. Well, it doesn't matter anyway because I don't pay for vehicle repair.
Chester is down! Trespassers will be shot. You got a fucking beat?
I mean, now we have people just like attacking people who have not people, but attacking like the vehicles of people who have Teslas. And it's not even like it's not just the dealerships, like they're setting the dealerships on fire.
See, get a few smugglers out of the way, and we got ourselves a plane loaded up, ready to go. Easy. Go ahead.
They're like going after like individuals who just happen to own Teslas. A lot of those people are on the left. I know there was like a lot of people who were because Elon was like the left darling for the longest time. And so a lot of people went out and bought Teslas because they wanted to be good environmentalists. They didn't want to use petroleum, fossil fuels. And then, you know, they paid a bunch of money for a Tesla. And now they're supposed to not like Elon because he's been sympathetic to Trump. And so now that, you know, they have like this car, that's their car now. And they're getting attacked by people on the left who, you know, like, it's like, no, I bought it before he was bad, right? It's really fucked up. But, you know, that's what they're going to do right now. They're just going to, like, just push anybody who was, you know, push everybody out. They're doing this hardcore purity spiral thing. They have to be the most pure, and if you do have a Tesla, you should sell it. Here's the thing. Like, I saw some guy who was like organizing some kind of protest, and to be fair with him, at least is what he said, is that he wasn't condoning any kind of violence or anything. He was just saying, like, we're encouraging people who have not to buy, people who are interested in. Shut up! Shut up! Yes, 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 yes. Yes, sell it, please. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, they're just going to constantly keep pushing people out. Okay, so here's the thing. Like, I'm all for infighting. I think infighting is good. I don't know about purity spiraling. Because when I hear purity spiraling, I hear people saying, like, oh, you know, it's usually over stupid stuff. Stuff that I'm, like, fine with. Or, like, hey, you agree with me on 99.999999% of things, but you disagree with this one thing, and therefore you're a bad person, and your whole life needs to be destroyed. There's a lot of that stuff. That's terrible. But I do think there's some validity in, like, hey, we agree on 99.9999% of things, except for this one thing. And I'd like to have a debate with you on why I think you're wrong about that. That's fine. I think that's fine. That's actually good. That's actually a good thing. Because Danny Duchamp actually had me on. He actually was doing a series at the time. He's not doing YouTube anymore. But he was doing like a thing back in the day where, like, he would bring on libertarians of different stripes. Oh no, service vehicles, terabyte request. He was doing like a series about different types of libertarians, and it was called Libertarian Infighting. That was a series of videos he was doing. He would bring on different, and I was on, and me and him disagreed on things, even though I'm probably like the closest to him. But yeah, the whole thing was just like, hey, let's talk about where we differ on things. Oh. Oh. There we go. But it wasn't like, oh, you're a bad person. Which there are, like, people who was like, that's their whole like political. Wait, I was supposed to actually source a cargo mission. That was the whole point of going in there, and I got sidetracked with managing my nightclub. But yeah, I think you should hold people to be a little bit consistent. I think that's fair. If you're gonna say like I believe in X, and then everything you say is X X X X. Also, this one thing Y though. Okay, well we need to talk about that because that's an inconsistency. We need to chat about that. I think you're wrong. Oh, I already see it. Wow. It's right over there behind those palm trees. Oh, it's over by the rocks. Damn it, it's the rocks one.
Shit! I wonder who the hell's on to us. We gotta move, people.
I thought it was. What the hell? I saw it glowing. What happened? I don't see it glowing anymore. Was it on the other side of the rocks? Is that what it was? But to be fair, let me get this straight. Orange Man is bad. I think we've just had nothing but like the worst of the worst
Once you get
in my lifetime. At least in my lifetime. We've had nothing but the worst possible people for the job. And Trump has just been the least so non-offensive that it seems like Trump is good. That's what I think. I'm not MAGA. I'm not quote unquote pro Trump. He's just the least worst thing we've had. And the bar is so low for what would constitute a great president now that he unfortunately has to fit that mold. He hasn't started a war. You win. That's all you needed to do. Not start or involve yourself in a war. The end. Make strides to reduce the federal registrar. You win. I could be wrong, but I think Trump was like the first president in like 100 years to actually reduce the federal registrar. I could be wrong. I remember reason was like Trump could have done better. Trump had the ability to do better, to actually like fulfill a lot of his promises about how much. But I think they said that like his inexperience in being an executive
great job out there.
in the private or in the public sector was the reason why he didn't do it. And I think him taking 4 years off was in the end a good thing, because now he seems to be a little bit more efficient in that department.
Cool to hear from you. What's good?
Seems like he learned from his mistakes.
Let me check on that.
And there's lots of valid criticisms of Doge to be made. They're not as effective as they are. I think somewhere like the truth lies somewhere in the middle between like the most ardent Doge supporters and the most ardent Doge critics. I don't even know where I feel on Doge. Doge is a concept, I'm for it. Doge in practice is I'm not sure. I'm not sure, because there's lots of great stuff that they're doing, and then on top of that, there's a lot of stuff they're grossly overstating a lot of the cuts that they're making. There's a lot of things that they're like, oh, there was something where it was like they one of the things that they wanted to cut was like $8 million, but on the website they reported it as $8 billion, and it's like. You're a little heavy-handed on that zero, that zero key. A little heavy-handed on that zero key. Which, I mean, to be fair, it should be cut. But there's a lot of little line-by-line accounting, which you're going to expect to do. You're going to expect to do. There's going to be like little mistakes like that for a new department to come in out of nowhere, formed by a guy who's not experienced in the private sector, or he is experienced in the private sector. He's not experienced in the public sector at all. Of course, he's going to be hiring people in the public sector for a public sector gig. Of course, it's not going to go smoothly right out of the gate. Yeah, yeah. That's what I feel about Doge. I don't know. Mostly good. Better than nothing. It's better than not having any attempt at all, I guess. But there's a lot of ANCAPs that kind of still hold to this, like, everything has to be perfect 100% of the time, or it's 100% bad. And I remember back when ESO was an ANCAP, said something to the effect of like a violation of the non-aggression principle is binary.
All right, when you get there,
Like, it's either it's bad or it's not. It's not a gradient. I'm like, there's a world of difference. I think anyone with any brain cells can understand that, like, a full-on, like, genocide is a whole lot worse than stealing a couple of office supplies at work. Like, you steal a couple of pens or a paperclip from your coworker is a whole lot better, objectively, a whole lot better than committing a genocide or being like a serial killer.
Help him out. You aren't supposed to be down here. Fuck out of here. You know you ain't supposed to be around here. You better step the fuck back.
It's so stupid. It's not even worth like giving a proper like critique about it. Just on prima facie, it's stupid. It does not even really deserve a proper response. It's that ridiculous. But there's like kind of like libertarians. They won't say that, but you can tell that that's their sentiment. Oh no. This is bad. This is a bad mission. It's so tight. There we go. So there's a guy named Ace. Oh God, what is his name? It's Ace something. He has Jake the dog as his avatar. I think you know who I'm talking about. Ace Wright? Is that his name? Could be wrong. But he'll be like, I want to see how Trump, supporters defend this, and it's like, okay, look, like, either A, they're just going to support it. They may think that's good policy. Or B, they can be like, okay, he did a bad thing, but I like everything else. Or they could be like the libertarian who kind of supports Trump because he's better than the alternatives. Go, okay, sure, bad thing. That doesn't necessarily mean that the 60, 50, 40% of the good things that he's doing are now bad. And I regret it. And instead, I should have not have voted. And all the libertarians who voted for him should have not have voted. And we should have had Kamala, who would have maybe 5% at best things that I like. And 95% things that I don't like. Like, I think these people forget that life is like a series of trade-offs. And I'm going to do things that I necessarily don't want to do, but it's better than the alternatives. And it's like the meme. Y'all motherfuckers need Jesus. Y'all motherfuckers need Milton. And Milton Friedman was always big on like and he always gets strawman by Austrians all the time. It's like, oh, he supported the Federal Reserve. It's like, no, he didn't. There's multiple like lectures and quotes and speeches and books that he's written where he said like the Federal Reserve needs to be abolished. We don't need a central bank. I think central banks are bad. But they'll take the few times where he's like, okay, we have a central bank. The political possibility of getting rid of the Federal Reserve is like zero. So if we're going to have a central bank, maybe the central bank should engage in this policy. If we're not going to have, right? If we're going to have a central bank, then we have to get rid of the gold standard, and then we're going to have to do this other policy. I think that this is a better alternative. What I really like is to just not have a Federal Reserve and have a gold standard, but we can't have both. We can't have both. So, and if one is just not politically feasible, then we're going to have to get rid of this policy and then do this policy. So, I think people need to realize that like libertarian like Ancapistan it's not going to happen right now. We need to calm down, and we need to just have a bunch of like harm policies. Like, sure, we're not, for instance, we're not gonna legalize heroin, right? But if we could just like do like a Portugal thing where it's kind of decriminalized, it's illegal to sell, but it's legal to possess, and have treatment policies, and if we arrest someone who's got like selling amounts, then get them through rehab. Like this is all better than just have mandatory minimum sentencing where we just arrest everybody who even like smells it and doesn't immediately call the cops, right? I don't know. It's just but no, it has to be all or nothing. And if you support anything other than 100%, then it's zero. No. Fuck you. Die. To quote the great philosopher Eric Okada. I'm going to use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. That's not me peeing, by the way. That's pouring a Guinness. As I was pouring it, I was like, that kind of sounds like peeing. I said I was going to go to the bathroom. It's not a good look. Not a good look. Not a good look, Jim. We're not peeing on camera. That's not what we do here. This may not be a G-rated environment, but it's PG-13. Rated R for language. Yeah. I don't think Trump's going to get us 60% of the way there. I think he's going to get us like 15th. Optimistic. But, 15 is better than what we've been having for the last 40 years, which is negative. I think realistically we're getting us 5%. Which, not being in the negative is always good. How's my controller battery doing? Oh, we're good. We're good. That's the reason why I had to stop the last stream, because it was starting to tell me that, hey, buddy, your battery's dying. Actually, let me catch up what you were saying. Yeah, I think a lot of people kind of really underestimate how smart Trump is. Not to say that he's a genius. I don't think Trump is a genius. But he's definitely not stupid. He says stupid things. Don't get me wrong. He says stupid things for sure. So when Trump popped back, let's say came on the political scene, he's been in the political scene since before I was born, just not running for office. And he actually did run for president in 2000, but he dropped out very quickly because he became very disillusioned with the Reform Party. My issue with Trump when he first started was because I didn't know what he supported. Because like anytime he did a speech, he would say he was for one thing, and then like a couple weeks later he would say the exact opposite. And I was like, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what he supports. I don't get it. I still, to be honest, I don't get a lot of it. But I'm getting a lot more. I'm understanding what he's doing now, even though I may not be 100% on what he actually wants. But I was really opposed to him, and the two things that I can muster that he did support, I don't agree with. I'm not I'm not closed borders. I am open borders, with some asterisks. Some very big asterisks now. It was open borders, and then the other one was tariffs. And like I'm against both of those things. Or excuse me, he was for closed borders and for tariffs. You know, and I don't agree with either of those things. Everything else, I'm kind of like, I don't know. And then he said that he was against the Iraq War, which I thought was okay, but like the Iraq War was over by that point, and we were dealing with ISIS at that point, so I was like, I don't know. He's talking about bombing Iran and stuff. It's like everything that he said, like I didn't get it. But then I started realizing what he was doing. Like Trump would pitch stuff to the audience. What I realized very quickly is Trump would pitch things to an audience. Like he'd be like I think drug dealers should be executed, and then he would get an audience reaction, and based on that audience reaction is where he went. So people were not happy about something he would say, and he'd be like what was one thing that he definitely flopped on? That I can think of. Drug dealers, there's definitely a big move against recreational drugs. Only because fucking drug cartels are so bad. Oh yeah, take the guns, or we'll take the guns, and then we'll give them due process. And then once that didn't look good, then he'd be like, no, we're not going to take the guns. We're going to give due process, then take the guns. Right. So, yeah, he would like pitch things. Things wouldn't go well. Like people within his sphere would be against it, and then that's when he would start backtracking. It seems like he was constantly like pitching like things that weren't very essential to his.
Hey, what's up, man?
His kind of view as being like, hey, let me throw this out there. See how it flies. Then there's other things that he would do where he would... oh, yes. Duster mission. Nice. Then there's things he would do where he would pitch like in a very extreme thing of what he really wanted. Right? So, for instance, the thing with Gaza, where he wants to take over Gaza, that's not what he wants. That's not what he's going to do. The military doesn't want that. The American people don't want that. Nobody wants that. But he's throwing that out there like, hey, we're going to take over Gaza. We're going to take Gaza. We're going to make it into a beautiful resort. It's going to be great. It's going to be gold. And then everybody goes, that's fucking terrible. No. And he's like, okay, well, what if we, instead of taking Gaza, we'll let them have it. We'll give it to Israel. And then people are like, no, that's still a terrible option. Okay, how about this? They can keep Gaza. Gaza will still be Muslim-controlled, but they can't be held by Hamas. And people are like, okay, that's reasonable. I'll take that. Whereas if the deal never happened, people would just be like, no, just give it back to Hamas. Like, yeah, Hamas is terrible, but whatever. Just, no. So Trump is constantly doing stuff, and it's something that he's even written books on called The Art of the Deal. It's a very common, it's not even like his strategy. It's something that's been around in negotiation tactics forever. It's something you'll see when if you go to a swap meet, you'll see this all the time, whereas someone, like, you'll go to a swap meet and something will cost like $50, but you think you can get it for 30. Like, totally you can get this for 30. I'll tell you what, I'll give it to you, I'll buy it for 10. It's like, that's fucking insane. Like, no, I'm not going to sell this $50 thing for $10. Like, come on. Give it to me for 10. 10, no, you're not going to do 10. God damn.
What's your fucking problem? Here I come!
Okay, how about this? $20. Should have been just $20. Like, nah, come on, man. I fucking paid $25 for it. $25? How about this? I'll get it for $40.
You got the plane?
Do it for $35. You're making $10 profit. It's like, I don't know. So eventually you work out the actual price that you actually wanted. That's really cutting it short. I really don't like how this thing needs a longer takeoff time than the Vellum, even though it's a faster vehicle than the Vellum. I really don't like. Yeah, I don't know. I have mixed feelings about these missions, but the pay is good enough for me to just be like, oh, let's just shut up. No! God damn it. I wanted to exit the map, not this. God damn it. God damn it. I wanted to exit the map, not the plane. God damn it. I hate when I do that. So Jeremiah is an idiot. I don't take anything he says seriously, basically nobody of importance does. Like, nobody. He's kind of considered to be a joke. Oh wait, that's not what I wanted to call him. What am I doing? Just out of habit, I was just calling him.
Shit, I spilled my beer. What's going on? Oh yeah, shit. I wrote something down earlier. Let me find it.
Damn it, that was a good one too. Fucking jumped out of the fucking the airplane.
Alright, I'm sending you a bunch of locations for shipments that we need to destroy. I got a vehicle for you.
So here's the thing, like, I really don't like when people go like, here's videos of Trump or Clinton or anybody, doesn't matter if they're Democrat, Republican, whatever, hanging out with Epstein, therefore they're a pedophile. It's like, that's not... because you got to remember what because a lot of people forget what Epstein was doing. Like, there are people who like Epstein and like the service that he provided, and were calling him up because specifically they wanted to engage with sexual contact or conduct with people under the age of 18. Like the prince, forget his name, Prince Andrew. Was it Prince Andrew that was? Yeah, like Prince Andrew. Like, it's pretty clear that that's what, like, he knowingly was involving himself in that because that's what he wanted. But then there was lots of people who were saying, like, no, what Epstein was doing was he was making a career out of getting himself involved with very politically connected people. Getting himself involved with very politically connected people, having them like, hey, I got a plane, I got an island, like a private island. It's cool as fuck. Come on down. There's lots of hot chicks. The implication, like adult hot chicks, and then you go there and like, oh, this girl's pretty cute or whatever. Not thinking about how old they are because they look passably adult. Oh, yeah, just let her give you a foot rub. Let her give you a back massage, whatever. Like, oh, yeah. That girl, she was actually 14. She may have looked 18, but she was actually 14. I have some pretty scandalous pictures of you getting a foot massage from a 14-year-old girl. Be ashamed if that got out. Tell you what, why don't you pay me off and I'll shut the fuck up. That was his scam. That was his scam from the very beginning. Now, Trump, very early on was kind of involved in all that, and then he was like, oh no, and he was like, after that, he became very vocal in his disdain for Jeffrey Epstein. It was like, even early on, in the early 2000s, he was like, yeah, I knew him. He seemed to be very interested in very young girls, and I didn't want anything to do with that. And so he kind of cut ties with them. Now, before that, maybe he'd been interested in that. Who knows? Probably not. Probably not. And probably the vast majority of people was probably not. Probably including the Clintons, probably not. Clinton was a rapist. But it seems like he was wanting to rape people of age. So, it seems like all of the allegations of Clinton that were very credible were of women of age. So, yeah. So I'm very skeptical about anyone who has ties to Epstein. I'm more interested in Epstein's client list rather than his contacts, because he seems as though he was using... And even still, I want to know a little bit more details about the people that were, quote-unquote, his clients, because it seems as though there's a lot of his clients that were actually just targets of blackmail. Not just blackmail, but what's the word? What's the word? Where you set them up and then you blackmail them about the thing that you set up. Yeah, so Epstein was actually worse than a pedophile. He was a pedophile who blackmailed people into thinking other people were pedophiles. It's just all around bad. All right, we're at 22 million now. Where are we at exactly? I mean, I thought we were at 22 million, but we're not. What happened? What happened? I think I might have been wrong about this. I think... Oh, let's call Mutt.
Sup?
And he's still working.
Talk soon.
I really do not want to quit this until I've reached 23 million. I think that's my goal tonight, is to get 23 million and to purchase after I get my 23 million, then purchase. So I'm going to be under where I started and get myself a Raiju jet. Because the Raiju jet's on sale. It's like 20% off or something like that. It's good. It's a good deal. Probably the best deal I'm going to get. A Raiju jet.
So our new friend Rooster is dropping a shipment off at Sandy Shores. Just meet.
Okay.
Buckethead, come in, Buckethead. This is crazy, bird.
Oh, it's right there. Nice.
Out, people. Got hit by a whole bunch of air-to-air ballistics just as I was on the home stretch. I'm in it to hit my shoot, okay? But the cargo's all down there in the wreckage.
I see it. I see it.
The coordinates should still be good. If I were you, I'd get them. Whoever shot me down does.
What?
Is there anything good on sale? I mean, there's not a lot of games that have been coming out that I'm really interested in at all. There's really not. And even Nintendo games the last year have not been interesting to me at all. Except for maybe like one. It's been a very long time that I've been interested in any game that was not produced by Nintendo. Or was not some sort of like indie game or one-off like Shredder's Revenge or something. It's been a really long time. It's been a really long time. But this year there's 4 games, none of which are produced by Nintendo, not one, that I'm really super hyped for, and that's very odd. That's very odd that that's happened for 4 games not Nintendo produced that I'm interested in, because everything has just been terrible. Everything's just been terrible. That's why I ended up having to go to Grand Theft Auto 5, a game that was not even Grand Theft Auto 5, Grand Theft Auto Online. There's been it's been like 2020 since there was multiple games. Like Doom Eternal, Cyberpunk 2077, but I ended up hating that game. But I was hyped for it when everything was coming out about it. I was hyped for it. I think 2020 was the last year that I was really hyped for games not produced by Nintendo, and before, and that includes PC. But there's 4 games that I'm really hyped for right now, none of which are produced by Nintendo, and that's obviously Grand Theft Auto 6, Grand Theft Auto 6, Doom Dark Ages, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4, and then Terminator 2D No Fate, which I don't know if you saw the trailers for the new Terminator game. Holy shit, that game looks fucking amazing. I need it in my veins. Come on, Oscar, give me the duster again. I won't fuck it up, I promise. I promise I won't fuck it up this time.
What's up, man?
Promise I won't fuck it up this
I
time.
think I got something. Let me check on that.
Duster, 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 duster.
Hey, I'm sending you a vehicle that
Damn it.
can do
Oh,
some
I'll take
damage,
it.
and the locations of shipments that need to be destroyed. We got some rival gun runners getting cocky, and we gotta make sure they don't have such an easy time.
God, $2 million. I'm probably just gonna tap out at 2 million, 22 million. I think 23 was a little unrealistic because I was doing this without Cayo Perico, and I have a Cayo Perico set up right now, and it's on hard mode. I haven't done Intel or any setups for it, so I don't know. I'm 23. This is going a lot slower than I expected. It's going a lot slower than I expected. I don't even remember how many cargo. I should check how full my cargo is. I'm not even half full though. No, I have not heard of Kingmaker. I may have heard of Kingmakers. I may have forgot. It's clinking something in my brain, but not really. Where? Oh, you? Perhaps you can give me a brief description of it to jog my memory, if anything. Dude, you almost got us both killed. Parking in front of me. What are you doing? No, I don't recall that. It's not clinking in my brain. I may have seen the title of it, but that's about it.
Damn, they sound mad. You must be
Oh.
doing a good job. Keep these guys humble. Get
Yeah.
the rest of the shipments. These guys have been around.
But then again, to be fair to Nintendo, Nintendo has not been releasing anything. I think they've been solely working hard on stuff for coming out for Switch 2. I am hyped for Switch 2.
Start shit, you know?
I'm really hyped for Switch 2. It seems like this is going to be the this is going to be like the first handheld Nintendo's making that's not going to be out of date. So, because the Switch at launch was, I think it's gonna be $400 or less. They're not going to do VR. I think VR is not ready for prime time yet. I don't think it's ready for prime time. And it's not going to be ready for prime time until a sizable chunk of people are willing to spend more than 5 hours in it. Five hours. I think until people are willing to spend more, the average person is willing to spend more than an hour in it at a time. It's not ready for prime time. I think most people are just playing game, like the vast majority of people, maybe not hardcore people who are really wrapped up in it, like people who are really into like VR chat or something like that. But someone like me, like I'll spend maybe 30 minutes to an hour at most, playing something like Tetris Effect, and then be done with it, and I'll be done with it for months. Yeah, most people aren't. Most people aren't ready for VR. They're not really interested in VR, and I don't think it's. I think people are putting way too much stock into VR. I think people were putting way too much stock into VR. Undeserved. I think it's basically 3D right now. But and it's not a knock. I think VR is fun. I think there's a lot of cool VR stuff. I think Tetris Effect is fucking amazing. Don't get me wrong. It's not a knock on VR. I just don't think people are ready for it. Same with 3D. Like 3D TVs. Like I've been a giant fan of 3D media since I was a kid. Like anytime 3D started making a comeback in the 80s, I was all about it. And then when 3D came back again in the 2010s, late 2000, that's late aughts. I don't think that's what you're supposed to say. The late aughts, I was all about it. I saw Avatar twice, and I didn't like the movie. Just because I liked the technology of 3D. Anytime I still see the movie and they have an option for 3D, I'm 3D, please. It's not a lot of great 3D games though, or VR games though.
So this should be easy.
Crazy about the bucketheads, crazy about the bucketheads.
Is it right here? No, it's over here. I don't see it. Oh, there he is. Okay. But where's the package? I don't see it. It's probably on the other side.
Shit! Someone's after us. We gotta get down.
So what I'm looking for is like one little tiny pixel that's kind of glowing. It's kind of flashing. Or I think it's not flashing, pulsing. It's like one little pixel that's kind of going white and then dark, and white, gradually going white and dark. Very slow pulse. It should be in this kind of area right here, that little corner area. Let's see. And it's better to kind of zoom to find it when you're far away before things res. I don't see it. Oh, is that the 1920s? Yeah, it's like it looks like a Steamboat Willie or something. Yeah, I want to see. I want that. Yes, I have seen that. What the fuck? I don't see it. I don't see anything. Oh, it's got to be back on the other side. I just didn't see it. Let me go away from it a little bit. De-res. Despawn some of those things. Okay, I'm going crazy. I don't see it. I'm going crazy. I don't know what trauma is. Trauma? Am I a fan of trauma? Not really. I'm a big fan of trauma. What the fuck? Why don't I see it? Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it. It's over there in the corner. It's right here. By this tree. Oh! God, fucking... Something Kaufman, right? Talking about Kaufman. I think this is his last name, Kaufman. Yeah, I know. I'm aware of Cannibal the Musical. Lloyd Kaufman, there we go. Yeah. Okay. I just didn't know the name of the studio. Whew. I keep forgetting. Like I'm drinking things that I'm more used to the lower proof versions, and so my brain goes like, "Oh, this is just Jameson. Oh, this is just Wild Turkey 101." Because I'm like my because I'm tasting it and it tastes like those things, but stronger. And so I just took a sip, a really big sip of my Redbreast cask strength, thinking like, oh, I'm just drinking regular old Irish whiskey. That's at most 40%, or at just at 40%. You can't have whiskey more under 40%. Oh, sweet. Oh, I don't get any reward for that. Bummer.
Great job.
Oh, jeez. Wait, where am I at for the hangar? Where am I at for the hangar? I'm hoping I'm at least like half. At least even if it's half, it's not going to be enough to sell at this point. Because I'm not going to get the bonus until it's completely full. Looks more than half. Is it more than half? I don't know. Oh, let's check. It costs $0 to check. $25. So I'm at half. Exactly half. We're not filling this up tonight. But we're a whole lot closer to filling it up than we were. I think when I started the stream, I was at 11. Yeah, I think I was at 11. It takes so fucking long to fill this thing up. That's what I really hate about the fucking air cargo. Yeah, I don't think I'm able to. I don't think I'm going to be able to do the 23 million without doing Cayo Perico. I have to do Cayo. Where's Mud at? To get to 23, I'd have to do Cayo Perico. There's just no way around it.
Hello? Okay, gonna cost a little. I know someone who has what we need.
I don't think Mutt tells me how
Hello,
much supply we have.
Oh, well, if that's everything, see ya.
Oh, acid lab. Oh, god damn it. Come on. Return it already. Oh, you know what? I just realized. I never renamed my thing. Renamed my asset. Let's do fuck your sleep. You get extra money. It's just free money just to rename it. Why did I never do that? I think it's actually ready. It's actually ready. Please be ready. It's going to help me out immensely. My acid's ready. Please be ready. Please be ready. Not even close. God, not even fucking close.
Hello, hello.
Oh, God. It's not even close. Hurry up, go away. I'd get 700,000 or my about 650 after I sell the nightclub if I really wanted to. Fuck it.
Alright, as much as I love having product that could get me locked up for life under this roof, it's time to say goodbye. This buyer wants the delivery split up, so drive to the drop-offs I give you in any order.
Oh wait, no. That's not that's not the vehicle. It kind of looks like it, but it's not. Alright. I should have sold this in a public lobby. Whatever. This vehicle's pretty much indestructible. Invincible? No, I have not been watching Invincible. Nor have I been watching the other one. The one that everyone else is watching. It's on Apple Plus. The guy from Step Brothers. The one that's in all the... movies with... What the fuck is his name? What's that director's name that's all... doing every comedy now? Haven't seen it. There we go. There's my... Oh, that's right. I got a livery for it. So make it pink. That's right.
Okay, I'm calling the police.
Yeah, the older brother. You know, the guy that played the older brother. The wife that cheated on him. You're singing flat. Derek. That was, his name was Derek in that movie. I'm Derek and I can sing high like this. And I can sing high. Yeah, I should have sold this in a public lobby. I probably would have made almost half. Half is twice as much. 50% more than this. Oh well. Severance, that's it, yeah. That's the show everyone's watching right now. What was the next one? God. Get the fuck over here. It's all fucking weird. Fucking Catalina wine mixer. That was weird. But I'll take it, because I shouldn't have gone through that at all. Should have just been stuck and had to go around and fucking lost time. But, take it. It's better than nothing. Alright, we're ramping. You got this. Come on. You can do it. We can cut through. We can cut through. We can cut through. Oh, I really need to finish Fall. I keep forgetting that Fallout exists, but every time I... The fuck? Every time I watch an episode, I'm like, this show is fucking great. That's Fallout. Really should have sold this in a public lobby, but god damn it, why didn't I sell this in a public lobby? Bitch, what the fuck are you gonna do? Shut up. Fucking shoot me. Bitch, this is my house. You ain't gonna do shit to this truck. Shut up. Keep trying. Oh wait, no, I got fucking, I forgot I have mines. I got fucking mines, bitch. Don't at me. Oof. Alright, come on. Stop tipping over. What do you think you're doing? Fuck, I was go straight. I'm not gonna try backing up. I did try. I'm not gonna try again. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Dude, stop. You're just annoying me. You're not even annoying me. Actually, you're not even annoying me. You're barely even a nuisance. You're just silly. Just being silly. I'm really cutting it short, though. I'm gonna really cut this delivery mission short. It's all because I wanted to take some shortcuts I probably shouldn't have taken. The moral of the story is Moral of the story is, don't pay to have people animated until you got what you needed from them. Unless you're going to do like a satire thing. Because people will constantly tell you, "Oh yeah, I'm totally down to do stuff," and then they flake. People are flakes. Oh yeah, and I totally got this. I'm totally gonna do it in time. It's gonna be fine. Blow up all the cars behind me too. You can tell there's still artifacts and stuff from from this game that's very much the 360 era.
Okay.
Oh, let's do a payphone hit. Sure, I'll do a payphone hit.
Alright, look, so the internet is a huge and terrible place that I still don't understand. But the bottom line is, we got some trolls out there banding together to fuck with the stock price. I seen some creepy ass nasty stuff on their message board, and they got the whole fucking army out there dumping and pumping their shit wherever they like. They've been rigging prices all over the market, cashing out and fucking everybody else in the process, including a bunch of our clients. And right now, they targeting a stock pick that we all should be worried about. It's a tall ass.
Ice-T?
Man, I need you to get rid of as many
No.
of the ringleaders of these
It's
basic
Franklin.
dwelling crooks as you can before they crash the fucking
From story
stock.
mode.
And look, if you do right, a lot of very rich people gonna be very grateful to us, and we gonna get paid.
Someone ran over another mine. It does kind of sound like Ice-T, though. Running them over with the vehicle. Oh, great. I'm gonna get a Deluxo from... so that way I can fly and still run people over.
Hey, pussy. Why does it have to be running people over? That's the worst one. No. Well, you can get away with it, yeah. I don't know if it's a good idea, though.
If you want, at least if you want to stay on good terms with them, I think. Yeah, but if you're gonna call him fatty.
You're a fucking asshole. Eat shit. Away. Go back to your bullshit, dick. You fucking immigrant
He called me immigrant. What did he say? Immigrant cocksucker. What the fuck, dude? It was just obscene. I have never heard that. I've been playing so many hours in this game. I have not heard that. Thought I heard everything on. Yeah, I probably would. It's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. How much? Where am I at now? Jesus, 3 o'clock. Oh, jeez. It's only 100,000. Shut up. No one asked you. All right, Oscar, give me good stuff, please. God,
Hey,
please.
oh shit, I spilled my beer.
Give me the
What's
good
going on?
stuff.
Oh, cool. I'll check.
Oh, Duster, nice.
For bar buyers and problem solved. I appreciate you jumping on this. Last deal I did with these
Was that a
guys,
pun?
didn't go well. Was about to set it up and, I had a few beers, went to the bar, had a few more beers, woke up naked in the neighbor's pool. Anyway, the point is, they didn't get their delivery. And they said they'd kill me if I screwed up again. But if you get the plane and make the deliveries, the buyers get their weapons, we get our money, I don't get killed. Everybody's feeling good, huh? Oh, by the way, it'll probably be better if you go ahead and clear out those other smugglers. Don't want them shooting you down or, telling anybody who screwed them over.
Please just give me the duster one. I hope I don't fuck it up again, then. Did you ever play Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 or 4? Why do I keep jumping out of stuff? What is wrong with me? I'm going crazy. Yeah, I don't think I ever really sat down. I mean, I've played 4, but I don't think I've ever... I think I played 4, like, much later.
You got the plane? See, this is why I say never panic. Things just tend to work out. Go ahead and drop those packages off to our buyers before they send the hitman to my favorite bar. I'll send you their locations.
Hurry up. Send me the locations already. Jeez. This one first. They just barely give me enough runoff space. But 3, I played a lot. I think I may have 100%ed it before I was really into 100%ing stuff. I played 1 and 3. I think that was the ones that I played. 2, not so much, because by the time 2 came around, I was already like, I'm over consoles. And I played 1 on Nintendo 64. And then I think I played some of the Thug, only because Bam Margera I was really into Jackass and stuff, and CKY. Really careful not pressing the pressing Y. Not gonna press Y again. Yeah, no, I did play Tony Hawk Underground. Tony Hawk Underground. That was the one where Bam Margera, like you were battling Team Hawk versus Team Margera, or Team Bam. My favorite was 3. 3 had an awesome soundtrack. 3 was still that kind of arcadey kind of thing. Everything was very much like an arcade game. Town level? I think there was a couple of cities. I know LA was in it. LA, and then like if you do like that grind, if you grind on something, then
Hey, I just talked to the buyers. Usually they're like,
start an earthquake.
I'll stab you in the eye or whatever, but this time it was all A-okay.
Whatever, Oscar. Shut up. Yes, I want it. 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 I want it.
Throw in some extra money.
Yes, 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 yes.
Cool, okay. Bring it back to the hangar and I'll send you a little bonus.
Soundtrack was so good on 3. But yeah, Tony Hawk, the remaster of 3 and 4. Oh, Suburbs, yes. Fucking, actually, I hated that one. I remember there was a mission. I think it was. I don't remember, but there was one that I was always had trouble with. I think it was the. I don't remember if it was that one. We had to like clear. I think it was when you had to clear the power lines of the branches, or it was another one, or another mission in that one. No, stop. I'm not very good at driving planes on the ground. You should drive me up the fucking wall.
You know, today started kind of rough, but look at us now. Delivery made and a plane sold. Still hungover, but that's nothing a few cervezas can't fix, huh?
Yeah, I thought it was really good too. And then like I was watching like Rancid play it, Rancid Heretic. I'm just gonna tap out, dude. My hand is like, fuck you. I don't want to squeeze the trigger anymore from the gas pedal. I'm gonna tap out. I hate squeezing this trigger. It's annoying. Tired of squeezing this trigger. Tired. Tired. My hand is tired. It's achy. It's almost feels swollen. It doesn't look swollen now that I compare it with my other hand. No, it's just I'm just fat. But it feels swollen. I'm tapping out. I thought I could do it. Made some pretty goddamn good money. But you know what I am going to do? I'm at least going to get my motherfucking plane. Not the laser. This baddie. 'Cause it's on sale. Complete on parade as leader. No. not doing any of that. Oh, I don't have a way to customize it though. Whatever. How much is it going to cost for that? How much is that? God damn it. Here. How much is the workshop? Fuck! Should have got it when it was on sale. Whatever. Yeah, they do. They have Create Skater, and they not they have Create a Park. But from what I understand, the new version is also going to have Create a better robust Create a Skater. That's what they're saying. So we'll see. So we're going to make this part of my goon vehicles.
All right, then. Let me at it. What we got in mind? Here you go. All tuned. Now, go have.
All right, let's take my new jet out for a ride. No. God damn it. There we go. Whee! The Princess Bubblegum livery on it, which you can barely see because it's nighttime. Can't have nice things because I'm always blowing stuff up with my anime, my anime jet. I'm actually faster than my rockets. It's probably a bad thing. Be right back. Massacre a town with my new jet. Feeling cute. May do terrorism later. Feeling cute, may use weapons of mass destruction later. So Dapperton, did I ever tell you what my favorite phone number was? "9/11." We're going to hell. Good thing it's rare. Destroyed vehicles are free. Alright, man. I'm tapping out for tonight. Oop. Oof. Have a good one.